You're listening to Sandcastle Radio, and this is Wireless Theatre. Welcome to Wireless Theatre. Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you for joining me on Wireless Theatre and spending your evening with me here on Sandcastle Radio. Tonight, we have a truly special lineup for you. First up is a beautiful and heartfelt presentation from Lux Radio Theatre, The Enchanted Cottage, originally broadcast in 1945 and starring Dorothy McGuire. Dorothy McGuire was one of the most respected actresses of her time, known for her natural, heartfelt performances both on screen and off. Stage. She earned an Academy Award nomination for Gentleman's Agreement and became beloved for her roles in A Tree Grows in Brooklyn and The Spiral Staircase. I love that movie. It's a great thriller. If you haven't seen it yet, you should go check it out. Her ability to convey warmth, vulnerability, and quiet strength made her the perfect choice and for deeply emotional stories like this one. The Enchanted Cottage tells the touching story of two lonely souls, a war-wounded veteran and a shy young woman who find love and healing in a quiet countryside cottage. As their bond grows, something almost magical begins to happen. A transformation not just of appearance, but how they see each other and themselves. It's a gentle, romantic tale that reminds us that love, kindness, and connection can change everything. After that, we turn to mystery and intrigue. I'll be bringing you an episode of The New Adventures of Nero Wolfe, starring Sidney Greenstreet as Nero Wolfe and Gerald Moore as Archie Goodwin, bringing to life the brilliant eccentric detective and his quick-witted partner in one of radio's most beloved mystery series. And finally, as the night deepens, we step into the shadows of the Inner Sanctum Mysteries. Hosted by Raymond Edward Johnson, whose iconic voice and eerie introductions set the stage for one of radio's creepiest experiences. This is my grandfather's favorite radio show. He used to talk about it all the time. Tonight's tale, The Skull That Walked, promises chills, suspense, and that unforgettable atmosphere that made the series such a legend. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this Easter weekend presentation of Wireless Theatre. And now let's step back in time. Here is The Enchanted Cottage, a Lux Radio Theatre production, originally broadcast September 3rd, 1945, complete with commercials.
Lux presents Hollywood. The Lux Radio Theatre brings you Robert Young and Dorothy McGuire in The Enchanted Cottage. Ladies and gentlemen, your guest producer, Mr. Hunt Stromberg.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Uppermost in our hearts and minds this holiday is the thought of peace and the knowledge that millions of our fighting men are coming home. Some will return, as they have already, with the scars and disillusionment of battle, faced with problems of adjustment that require not alone their fortitude, but ours as well. Our sympathy, our tact, and our understanding. This is the theme of tonight's Lux Radio Theatre play, RKO's courageous and inspiring drama, The Enchanted Cottage, starring Robert Young and Dorothy McGuire in the roles they filled so ably on the screen. Written originally by Sir Arthur Wing Pinero, it tells how one returning soldier finds a strange and unexpected love to take the place of tragedy and heartbreak. Of course, all men come back to something different, but each looks forward to essentially the same reward, home and love, and a return to familiar things. And I think every fighting man feels grateful to the women of America who've kept the home fires burning and kept themselves as tender and as lovely as the day they said goodbye. If a product like Lux Toilet Soap has helped a little, helped those women guard their feminine loveliness, then that is another tribute to their good sense and discrimination. In fact, it's that very preference for Lux that enables us to raise this curtain every Monday night and bring you now The Enchanted Cottage, starring Robert Young as Oliver Bradford and Dorothy McGuire as Laura Pennington. Lonely, remote, the cottage stands today as it has for 150 years. Close by, the restless Atlantic beats upon the rocky New England shore, and all about is the forest, a place of awe and strange beauty. Forgotten lovers of forgotten generations knew the place well. For long, long ago, brides and grooms would come to the cottage to spend their honeymoons. In more recent years, the cottage has been owned by a widow, a Mrs. Minute, who keeps her distance and sees to it that others keep theirs. But 4 years ago, on a December morning, Mrs. Minute was expecting a caller. The caller came from the village. Near the cottage, she encountered a boy.
Hello, Danny. What are you doing way out here?
Oh, taking a walk, Miss Pennington. Uncle John and I.
Mr. Hillgrove?
Uh-huh. He's blind.
Yes, I know. Where is he?
Oh, back by the old wall. He says there's lots of music around here. He wanted to sit and think about it.
Well, you'd better not wander off, Danny.
I just thought maybe I could find out about the witch. She lives in the cottage.
Oh, that's just Mrs. Minute, Danny, and I'm about to call on her. You don't think I go calling on a witch, do you?
Taxi?
Here, Uncle John. He calls me Taxi because I take him places.
Stay there. I'll catch up with you.
Okay. Lots of people say she's a witch.
Oh, I'm afraid you're just a couple of 100 years too late for witches, Danny.
Yeah, I guess I'm a couple of 100 years too late for anything.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. I think something will turn up.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's Uncle John. This is Miss Pennington, Uncle John.
How do you do, Mr. Hillgrove?
Good morning.
Uncle John is a great piano player, Miss Pennington. He plays the piano.
Yes, I've read about him.
It would be nice if all the critics had Danny's enthusiasm. Well, goodbye, Miss Pennington. Nice to have met you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Your friend has a very pleasant voice, Danny.
Yeah, but she sure is homely, Uncle John.
Oh, that's not nice, Danny.
Don't you always say I should tell the truth?
There's a time and a place even for the truth.
You say so, Uncle John. But she really is homely.
Where is she going?
To see Mrs. Minute.
Oh. Well, let's get back to the village.
Yes?
Mrs. Minute, I'm Laura Pennington.
Come in.
Thank you. Oh, this room. It's just as I imagined it would be.
Sit down, please. I understand you're looking for a job.
Well, I suppose I'm really looking for a home.
I need a young woman to help me, Miss Pennington. One without attachments. And I can't have anyone here who believes in that ridiculous notion that this cottage is, well, haunted. It's not haunted. You know that, don't you?
Well, I'm sure that when people say haunted, they don't really mean that.
You just came back to Eastwood, didn't you?
3 weeks ago.
There are some that are meant to be wanderers. And others, well, it's no good for them to go looking for things. How long were you away?
Nearly 8 years. When my mother died, there wasn't anyone here that I belonged to.
I thought when you went away that you'd be back.
I've been hoping that here, where I grew up, I might find a place I belong to. A place that when I wake up in the morning, I'd be glad it was another day. When I went to sleep, I'd know that it had been something to have been awake.
I've rented the cottage. Does that surprise you? Mr. Bradford, he's bringing someone here today to look at it. They want a housekeeper and maid. The work won't be hard. You'll get room and board and the regular wages.
Oh, that's quite satisfactory. If you think I'll do.
Then let's get started. You can get your things from the village later.
These people, are they a honeymoon couple?
I didn't ask.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to renew the old tradition, Mrs. Minute.
What old tradition?
Why, the one about this cottage. How for nearly a century it was rented only to honeymooners.
That tradition is broken. I broke it.
Oh.
This cottage was deeded to my husband as a wedding present. It was to have been our home. Only I've had to live on here alone. Do you know what loneliness is? Real loneliness?
Yes.
I thought you might. Come now, and I'll show you your room.
It's I, Mrs. Minute. I'll put the holly on the... Oh, I beg your pardon.
That's all right. You must be Laura.
Oh, yes, sir.
Mrs. Minute mentioned you. I'm Mr. Bradford.
Well, I've been gathering some holly for the mantel.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Minute is showing my fiancé around. You're the maid.
Yes, Mr. Bradford.
I've been examining this goblet. There's an inscription on it, isn't there? But I can't make it out.
Oh, it's very old. The man who built the cottage gave it to his son when he was married. He and his bride drank a toast from it on their wedding night.
This thing must hold half a quart. You mean to say they killed it all by themselves?
Well, so the story goes.
Well, when you had a cocktail in those days, you weren't kidding. There's so many old things about this place. Do they all have a story?
Most of them.
You must have been here quite a while with Mrs. Minute.
Oh, no. I just came this morning.
This morning? But you seem to know all about this place.
Well, I was born in the village. When I was a little girl, I heard all the stories there were about the cottage. It was like living near a fairy tale.
Next thing you'll be telling me it's haunted.
Oh, no, it's not haunted. But it is enchanted.
Well, it comes to the same thing, doesn't it?
Oh, no. Haunted, that's to be restless, uneasy, afraid. It's ugly. But enchantment, that's to be happy and gay. It's beauty. You see, all the people who lived here loved one another. Look, here in the window.
Yes, what is that? That handwriting on the glass.
These are their names. Young men and women who in this very room swore to love each other always.
Evangeline and Clement, 1814. Judith and Richard, 1798. They wrote that themselves?
They're all a part of this place now. Forever.
You really believe all this, don't you?
Oliver?
Oh, yes, dear. Well, what do you think?
Well, I admit it's all very charming.
Oh, it's much more than that. It's enchanting. I've just received a guarantee that if we spend our honeymoon here, we'll live happily ever after. Oh, this is Laura, darling.
How do you do?
Is there anything else you care to see, miss?
I don't think so, Mrs. Minute. Mr. Bradford stumbles on your cottage. He's fascinated by it and persuades you to rent it to him. What can I say?
In other words, Miss Alexander is delighted by the prospect of spending her honeymoon here.
There are a few questions, Mr. Bradford.
Mrs. Minute, I've filled out so many forms in the past few weeks I can tell you anything you want to know, with photostatic copies.
Mr. Bradford means he's applied for a commission in the Army Air Corps.
Oh.
Oh, but don't worry. The Army won't be my sole means of support. I'm really a very good risk in spite of the uncertainty of my profession.
Oh, really, Oliver?
We plan to be here at least 3 months, Mrs. Minute. It'll take that long to get my commission.
It may come sooner than you think.
Oh, no, not a chance. Army red tape and everything. Well, we'll be back on Tuesday, Mrs. Minute, and...
What's the matter?
I just had an idea. Let me have your ring, darling.
My ring?
Yes, and come over here to this window. If we're going to stay here, we must observe all the old traditions. See those names etched on the window pane?
Yes.
Our name should be there, too. And if that's a real diamond I bought you, here, look, I'll show you.
Oliver, you're not going to cut the glass with my diamond.
Don't worry, it won't hurt it. Oh.
Now look.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Forgive me?
What did you do? Let me see.
Well, the stone fell out of the setting. I'll have it fixed first thing in the morning.
I suppose if I were superstitious, I'd regard this as a warning that we shouldn't get married at all.
You're not married yet. That's why it happened. Only honeymoon couples may write their names on that window.
Oh, well, we're going to be married on Tuesday, Mrs. Minute. Maybe we'll have better luck when we return. Well, goodbye, and thank you again.
Goodbye.
And you, Laura, be sure to dust off that goblet for us.
Do you know the roads, Mr. Bradford? There's a storm coming up.
Oh, well enough. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye, Miss Alexander.
Bye. Hurry, Oliver.
Oh, they seem so happy, don't they, Mrs. Minute?
Very happy.
You know, Why, look at your calendar on the desk.
Yes.
Oh, your calendar's way off, Mrs. Minute. Let me see. Today is December 7th, 1941, and on here it's April 6th, 1917. April 6th, 1917. Why, you're just 24 years, 8 months, and 1 day off schedule.
Let it alone. Let it alone.
Japs attack fleet at Pearl Harbor. United States at war with Japan. Germany declares war on the United States.
How much more time, Oliver?
Only a moment. Darling, how can I thank you?
Thank me for what? You're going to war. On the day we were going to be married, you're going to war. If I could have stopped you, I would have.
But you do believe we did the right thing? I mean in waiting until I get back.
Yes, darling, I do. Oliver, why didn't you let your mother come to the station with us? And Freddie, too. After all, your mother and father...
Freddie, dear, is Freddie.
All right, your stepfather.
Oh, he's a good guy. He swelled to my mother. But I'm very glad they let us get out alone.
Your mother will never forgive you.
Mother's upset about just one thing. According to her, they had no right to start a war, especially in December. It's going to mean canceling all those parties.
But you saw how she cried when you left.
Oh, it isn't that we don't love each other. It's just that I can never talk to her about anything important. We've always seemed to go past each other from the very beginning. We just don't... You know, looking at you now, here in the middle of a railroad station, it occurs to me that I love you very much.
Do you? You mean this war isn't just a great big excuse you cooked up to get out of marrying me?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I made out a check to that woman at the cottage, Mrs. Minute. Drop her a line, dear, and tell her why we never showed up.
I'll tell her that we're modern, intelligent people, and... No, I'll just let her guess.
Oh, it's time, darling. You mind if I kiss you?
Oliver. Oh, Oliver.
With the enclosed check, which he asked me to send you the day he reported for duty, we both regret any trouble we may have caused you. It's signed Beatrice Alexander.
You can put the letter in the desk, Laura.
If they're not coming, you won't be needing me, Mrs. Minute.
You're welcome to stay.
Oh, but I couldn't. Not unless I can be of some help.
You can be of help.
You're going to rent the cottage to someone else?
Perhaps, when the time comes.
No. No, I don't.
It may be better if you gave up the canteen.
Oh, I like it. Really, I do. It's a nice walk, and I like the work. Well, I'd better be on my way. I won't be late, Mrs. Minute.
Well, I would need Miss Bennington.
Oh, anywhere, Mrs. Warren. Wherever you can find room.
Oh, I've never seen so many dishes. Why, you poor darling. You've been at that sink all evening, haven't you? Oh, but then you don't go in for all this modern dancing, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh, personally, if I did nothing but wash dishes, Oh, well, I suppose everyone really does what they're best fitted for, don't you? Oh, I am sorry. That was a terrible thing to say.
Oh, please, it was perfectly all right.
Nevertheless, some of the most gorgeous Marines just came in, and I insist that you're going out there.
Oh, no, thank you, Mrs.
Someone else will take over here for a change, and you're going to have a good time, I insist.
Oh, please, really, Mrs. Warren?
I'm the hostess here, and you have your orders. Now, scat. They're the cutest bunch of boys. I can't imagine where they keep them between walls, can you? Now, see here, boys. Why haven't you got a girl?
Well, I'd sure like one, but who?
Well, we'll fix that. See, there's a girl all alone at that table. Her name is Laura Pennington.
Oh, please, lady, we just got a load of Miss Pennington. If you don't mind, we'll sit this one out.
Why, Miss Pennington, sitting here all by yourself.
Oh, I don't mind, Mrs. Warren.
Yes, but why? And I've been sending all those nice boys over to this table. Miss Pennington.
Excuse me. I want to get out of here. I don't want to ever come here again.
Laura,
Yes?
aren't you home early?
Yes. I think I'll go right to bed.
Is something wrong? Laura, you've been crying, haven't you?
It's nothing. Please. Oh, if only I were not as I am. If only I were pretty.
You don't have to tell me what happened. I think I know. Laura, it's not for some of us to try to live like other people. You think you can sometimes. There's always a world to remind you. All the things that other people take for granted, you've got to make up your mind and your heart. They're not for you. You've got to find something else to take their place. Somewhere where you're safe, where no one can hurt you. That's why I wanted you to be here. Because there's something here for you that there isn't anywhere else. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Good night, Mrs. Minute.
Laura, wait a minute. While you were in the village, a telegram came. It was from Oliver Bradford.
Mr. Bradford?
He wants to rent the cottage, starting tomorrow.
Oh, then they did get married after all. Imagine they're remembering the cottage and still wanting to come here. Mrs. Minute, there is something about this cottage.
There is indeed. It needs a good cleaning.
Mrs. Minute. There's a taxi out front.
What a shame it has to be raining like this.
If you'll go to the door, I'll make some coffee for them.
Did you get my telegram?
Yes, Mr. Bradford.
If you don't mind, I'll go straight to my room.
You're alone?
Yes.
I see. I'll take you upstairs.
Here's coffee, Mrs. Minute, and some sandwiches.
Give me the tray, Laura. Mr. Bradford came alone. He doesn't wish to see anyone.
Alone?
Something has happened to him. I don't know what it is. His face. He hides his face.
What can we do?
Nothing. We can wait. That's all.
Yes, perhaps that's better. To just wait.
So the curtain falls on Act One of Enchanted Cottage, starring Dorothy McGuire and Robert Young. It's time now for a brief intermission and a chat with Libby Collins, our Hollywood reporter. Sometimes it happens, doesn't it, Libby? A young actress with real dramatic ability gets the break she deserves. I'm thinking of Barbara Hale, who plays the only leading feminine role in RKO's picture, First Yank to Tokyo.
Now, there's a girl who's making a steady rise to stardom, Mr. Stromberg.
Yes, she was the unanimous choice of producer and director for the part of the American nurse in their exciting story of a Jap prison camp.
I watched her make some of the scenes for First Yank to Tokyo on the RKO lot. The setting was an authentic reproduction of a Jap concentration camp, and it was grim, all right. But Barbara, as the courageous young American nurse, looked very beautiful. Don't you agree, Mr. Kennedy?
I think she was a fortunate choice. She has plenty of acting ability and good looks. But then, Libby, you know how partial I am to Lux girls.
Well, Mr. Kennedy, a lovely Lux complexion has that effect on a great many people. Barbara's a hard-working young actress, and she's very wise, too. She knows how important soft, smooth skin is to success, on the screen or off.
She's chosen a beauty care that 9 out of 10 famous screen stars, lovely women everywhere, depend on.
Barbara Hale says her Lux Soap Active Lather facials do wonders for her skin. Here's the simple daily care she never neglects.
I cover my face generously with Lux Soap Super Creamy Lather and work it in gently but thoroughly. I rinse first with warm water and splash on cold. Now I pat my face dry with a soft towel. Simple, isn't it? But it works.
Recent tests have proved that. Actually, 3 out of 4 complexions improved in a short time with this daily Lux Soap care. This fine white soap is a true beauty soap. Screen stars say the gentle, creamy lather is like a caress on the skin. If you haven't used Lux toilet soap, why not begin your active lather facials tomorrow? Take them regularly for a while. Then look in your mirror. We're pretty sure you'll say,
my skin feels so much softer, smoother, looks so fresh, too. Now I know why Lux Toilet Soap is Hollywood's own beauty soap.
Here's our guest producer, Mr. Hunt Stromberg.
Act Two of The Enchanted Cottage, starring Robert Young as Oliver and Dorothy McGuire as Laura. 3 hours have passed. In an upstairs room at the cottage, Oliver Bradford, behind a closed door, stares blankly through the rain-streaked window. Below in the kitchen, Mrs. Minute and Laura wait in silence, while in the front room are 2 more recent arrivals, Oliver's stepfather and his fiancée. Desperately, they try to figure out what has happened to him.
We've been here exactly 1 hour and 14 minutes, and what good has it done? Why, the boy won't even talk to us.
Maybe he'll talk to his mother. Still up there, isn't she?
Pounding on his door, begging him to say something.
I thought that when the Army dismissed him from the hospital, when he was discharged from the service, that he was well again. Now he doesn't even want us.
Well, he was pretty badly bashed up, Beatrice. But there's no sense becoming a mental case over a little injury. Certainly his face is disfigured, but there are thousands much worse off than he is.
Maybe if we left him alone, if we let him think things out for himself.
There's simply no reason for him to run away from home. Well, here's his mother.
He just won't talk to me.
Couldn't I pour you some tea, dear? That girl just brought some in.
Oh, thank heaven, tea. He won't even open the door. I even cried a little. He told me to go away.
Then why don't we go? In a few weeks, his forsaken hole, he'll appreciate a little friendly society.
Beatrice, whatever happened between you and Oliver? I mean, after he left the hospital.
I just don't know.
Well, something did happen. Did you quarrel?
No. We didn't quarrel.
Well, then I don't see why you won't go upstairs and talk to him. If anyone can persuade him to leave this dreadful...
I couldn't.
But you're our only hope.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't ask me.
But you and he were going to be married. Oh, please try, Beatrice.
Very well. I'll try.
Oh, bless you, darling. And remember, you must be brave. That's so important.
Oliver. Please, Oliver. Won't you speak to me? Won't you? I meant what I said when they sent you home. We can be married. We can be married right away. Oh, why did we have to have this terrible war? Oliver, that day you came home, no one had told me. And when you turned and looked at me and I saw your face, I just wasn't prepared. That's why you thought Oh, I can't help it if I'm weak. Aren't you listening, Oliver? All right. I'll go.
What do you want?
Are you all right, Mr. Bradford?
What do you mean by breaking into my room?
I'm the maid, Mr. Bradford. I was outside bringing in some logs. There was a flash of lightning, and I saw you by the window. I saw a gun in your hand.
Relax, will you? I haven't done anything.
Your mother left this note for you. I'm afraid she was very upset when she left this afternoon.
Will you please mind your own business? I'm sorry. Don't you understand? Do you think I want people to see me? Light the lamp. I said light the lamp.
Yes.
Now hold the lamp and look. Look. You saw me before. Doesn't the change shock you?
No.
Oh, how can you know? You can't realize what it is to face life disfigured and
I'm going downstairs now, Mr. Bradford. I'll be back with your supper.
Your name was Laura, wasn't it?
Yes.
Thank you, Laura. What's this out here, the garden?
Oh, Mr. Bradford. Good morning.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's wood engraving.
Looks as if you're pretty good at it.
Well, I entered some in an exhibit once, some seascapes, and I won a prize. Not a first prize, but it was a prize.
I used to win prizes, too. Tennis, swimming. I once knew a fellow who used to make ship models in glass bottles. Always asking to tell me why. I never got a satisfactory answer.
Well, I do block prints because... I like to do block prints, I guess.
I never thought of that. That he never did either.
You'll find a hobby of your own one of these days, I hope.
Be careful. You don't want to talk like Freddie, do you?
From the way you say it, I'm sure I don't. And I don't even know who Freddie is.
That's the best thing that can happen to anybody, not to know who Freddie is. In case you think I'm not making much sense, that's what I think, too. You know, you're a very kind person. You haven't asked me how I feel or if I slept well. You don't seem at all worked up about that gun incident. That was 3 days ago, wasn't it? Why have I stayed in my room for 3 days?
I don't know, really. I don't think it matters.
Yes. You've got a lot of sense, too. You'd be amazed how few people have any.
If you'll excuse me now, I think I'd better get started on the housework.
Yes, wouldn't do to neglect the housework, would it?
Shall I do Mr. Bradford's next, Mrs. Minute?
I don't think Mrs. Minute hears you, Miss Pennington.
Oh, why, Mr. Hillgrove?
It is, Miss Pennington.
However did you remember my name?
Well, it wasn't so long ago we met. Just a year or so. I'm calling to see Mr. Bradford.
Oh?
Mrs. Minute's just gone to tell him. But she warned me that he doesn't want to see anyone.
I'm very glad you came. He needs friends.
You know, this is real adventure for me. This is the first time I've been inside this cottage. I must have walked by it 100 times. It has a strange fascination.
Indeed it has.
Somehow I feel that if I ever get to know this place, it'll be more than just a cottage. To me, it has a life of its own. Everything connected with it seems so different. Mrs. Minute, for example. I wonder about her.
When she first came here, she came as a bride. But her husband was killed in the last war. On the desk is a calendar, April 6th, 1917. She's never changed the date. Time seems to have stopped for her the day her husband went away.
She's withdrawn into the past.
Yes.
Well, perhaps that's one way to know the future.
Mr. Bradford's in the garden. I'll be glad to take you to him.
Thank you.
Your nephew, where's Danny?
Oh, he left me here. Said he'd be down on the shore with his dog.
Well, I'll take you to the garden, and then I think I'll find Danny. I'd like to see him.
And as long as we're more or less neighbors, Mr. Bradford, I thought we might also be friends.
I'm not very good at friendship these days.
Sick man, are you?
Don't I look like one?
I wouldn't know. I'm blind.
Oh. I'm sorry.
The last war, I was a pilot.
That's what I am. Or was, till they dragged me out of the jungle.
You're young. You'll mend.
Oh, you can't see me. How do you know how I look? There's nothing left of me but nerves. Nothing but...
Go right ahead. Complain all you want if it makes you feel better.
Apparently you never complain.
You haven't given me a chance.
All right. How in the name of heaven have you stood it all these years?
Being blind? Sometimes I feel that as a young man I was blind. That it's only now that I can really see.
I don't believe you. Anyway, it would never work for me.
Why not?
Because I'm not blind. Because I still want the same things I wanted when I had a face that people could look at without wincing. When this arm of mine did more than just hang here. When I was well and strong.
I batted my head against many a wall, just the way you're doing. As a matter of fact, I was lost until I found music. And then a whole new life began for me.
Music? I don't know one note from another.
You'll find something.
Yes, how? Where?
In yourself. Because you're a human being, not a medical case. You're a man who's come across a place in the road where it branches off. You don't want to go ahead. You want to go back. You don't trust yourself.
Well, how can I trust myself?
You must. And you will. Well, I mustn't overstay my first visit. I'll call my young nephew. I believe he's waiting down at the shore.
I'll walk down there with you.
Oh, I can manage.
No, I'd like to. It's first time I've really felt like walking.
Danny, he's bringing the stick back again.
He sure is a silly old dog. No more than I throw the stick out in the ocean when he brings it back to me.
Maybe he thinks you're a silly old boy. No more than he brings the stick back, you throw it out again.
You can throw it if you want to.
Well, thank you, Danny.
Exit.
Ready, Uncle John. Goodbye, Miss Pennington.
Bye.
Come on, old dog. Come on.
Welcome to our ocean, Mr. Bradford. Danny was helping me gather some driftwood.
Well, how would that be as a hobby for me? A driftwood gathering.
Oh, too practical. Hobby for hobby's sake, it's supposed to be.
Well, maybe I could set a new style in hobbies.
Well, why don't you try? Here's the basket. But you'll have to do your gathering without my help. I still haven't started that housework.
This driftwood weighs a ton.
I told you to leave some for tomorrow.
Well, nevertheless, I've made it. Has it actually been 3 weeks since you introduced me to the wonders of your seashore?
3 weeks.
I think I didn't know the difference between a starfish and a star sapphire.
Well, if you'd been in doubt, any fisherman could have told you.
Or any jeweler. Look, there's Mrs. Bennett. Surprise, Mrs. Bennett. We brought you some more driftwood.
Thanks. That makes just about enough for a dozen winters. Well, we can always use it.
Well, it's probably never been done before, but I could gather up all the driftwood I've gathered and take it back to the shore. That would be different.
Yes, it's something to think about.
But first, I think I'll dump this on the woodpile.
It's wonderful, isn't it, the way he's changed?
If only they'll let him alone now.
They?
A letter just came for him.
Sooner or later, they'd hear from them. He'd hear from them. Perhaps it's better now.
His room is dark. He's just sitting there, the way he did that first night.
His supper?
He didn't touch it. I brought the tray down.
Did he mention that letter?
He said nothing. Only that Mr. Hillgrove was coming tonight. He told me to tell him that he won't be able to see him.
Well, maybe that's Mr. Hillgrove now.
No, it's him. Look, through the window.
He's walking toward the ocean. He shouldn't be alone like that. He shouldn't be. Mr. Bradford? Mr. Bradford?
What do you want?
Oh, did I frighten you? I didn't mean to. But it's so dark I couldn't see.
There's little you miss, even in the dark.
I thought you might not want to be alone.
Or that it might not be safe for me to be alone.
I'll go back if you want. Is there anything you want me to tell Mr. Hillgrove?
No, nothing.
He's leaving tonight on a concert tour, you know.
Yes, I know. Laura.
Yes?
Don't go back, please.
These past few weeks I had the idea that the walks we took and talking to me, I hoped I was being of some help to you. And I thought if you needed help now,
That letter this afternoon, it's from my mother, Freddie. They've decided it isn't good for me to be alone, where I can brood too much. I can go home to their loving care, or they're prepared to make the supreme sacrifice and come to live here with me. They want to know if they shouldn't bring a trained nurse with.
Oh, but they can't do that. Why, nothing could do you more harm.
There's no way to make them understand. No way to escape them.
Give me your hand. Promise me you won't give up. Promise.
You understand. Because you're thoughtful and kind. Laura, don't be startled at what I'm going to say. Will you marry me?
Oh.
No, don't pull away. Look at me. I had no idea I was going to ask you that. But I'm glad I did. Will you believe me that the very asking makes me realize I've been thinking about it for some time? And I mean it. With all my heart.
If you want to marry me to get rid of your family, there must be dozens of girls who'd suit your purpose better than I.
You think I have such a great choice? A casualty for the rest of my life?
I understand. I get the chance because
I'm such a fool. I wouldn't have hurt you for anything in the world.
It isn't as if I weren't aware of my ugliness. Women like me find a refuge in our dreams, daydreams as well as night dreams, merciful dreams, in which we're lovely and desirable. It's cruel to destroy those dreams.
I only felt that no woman would marry me except out of compassion. I know you have a lot of that. You know how desperate I get at times, but I promise if I felt a black spell coming on, I'd hide away in my room till it passed. But with you, I wouldn't have them often because I like being with you. The sound of your voice, your laughter. I know I'm not offering you much, but, well, we are sort of in the same boat, and we would be together. That's so much better than being alone.
But I don't want to be your wife just because you need one, and I happen to be here. Don't you see?
Yes, I see. You couldn't possibly care enough.
But I do care. That's the reason.
Oh, bless you, Laura. Bless you forever and ever.
It's from Oliver. A telegram. Why, I never heard of such a thing.
What does it say? Tell me.
There will be no need of your coming here. Laura Pennington and I were married yesterday.
Oh.
I'll write more later. Love, Oliver.
Married.
Oh, Mr. Hillgrove, come in, please.
Thank you.
You came here alone?
I took a taxicab this time. Not Danny, a real cab. I've been out of town, Mrs. Minute, a concert tour. When I arrived home tonight, I found a note from Oliver Bradford.
Yes.
Danny read it to me. Oliver told me of his marriage. Then he asked me to come here as soon as I could. He said something extraordinary has happened to him and Laura.
They're out now. They're walking.
Everything's all right?
Oh, yes.
This room. What's happened? It feels different somehow.
It's the flowers, maybe.
No, it's more than that. Mrs. Minute, tell me, please, what's happened to them?
I don't know. They see me no more of me than they can help. They're in hiding.
Hiding?
They keep to themselves all day. And when they go out at night, they wrap themselves up and cover their faces. They're here now. Excuse me. Laura? Mr. Bradford? Mr. Hillgrove's here. In the living room.
Hello.
Oh, John, it's good to see you again.
Hello, John.
I think we should have died if we'd had to wait much longer.
Well, what's this about, all this mystery?
Well, it may be insane, but we sent for you because you're the only one we can trust. We don't really know how to explain it. It's fantastic.
Oh, Oliver, let me. Not that I'm very articulate about it, but, well, it has to do with this cottage. I think, John, you know my feeling about it. It's the same as yours. There's something strange here, something...
But what has it to do with you and Oliver?
Well, it's pretty incredible, John. We've changed.
Changed? Completely?
I can tell that from your voices. You feel different because you're happy.
Well, it's more than that. It's a physical change. We no longer look as we did. We're different.
John, tell us that it's true. That we have changed.
But I'm blind. I can't see.
That's why we had to tell you first. John, look. Look at us and tell us what your blind eyes can see.
We pause now for station identification. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
In just a minute, we'll bring you the third act of The Enchanted Cottage with Dorothy McGuire and Robert Young. We have with us tonight one of RKO's prettiest young actresses, Miss Rita Corday. Perhaps some of you may have seen her on the screen. What were your latest pictures, Rita?
I've appeared in several of the Falcon series, Mr. Stromberg, and I've a part in George White's Scandal, soon to be released.
Well, I understand you got into the movies by quite a long and roundabout route.
Yes, by way of Indochina, Saipan, Australia, and San Francisco. You see, my family were living in Shanghai when the Japs came in and we had to run for our lives.
Well, it's Hollywood's good luck you arrived safely. Don't you agree, Mr. Kennedy, that Miss Corday is a candidate for success on the screen?
I should say I do. If acting ability and fresh young beauty mean anything, I think I really ought to describe you for our listeners, Miss Corday. Let's see. Ash blonde hair, gray eyes, and a gorgeous Lux complexion. There now, Rita. How do you like that word picture?
Really, Mr. Kennedy, it's a very flattering one. You're quite accurate about my being a Lux girl, though. I've used Lux toilet soap ever since I first learned it was the screen star's own complexion care. Active lather facials really work, I found.
Thank you, Miss Rita Corday. I'm sure pretty girls everywhere will agree with you. They know this gentle care 9 out of 10 screen stars depend on is quick, effective, and so easy to use. Why not prove it for yourself? Get a supply of this satin smooth beauty soap tomorrow. See if you're not delighted with the gentle, cherishing care it gives your skin.
And here's another tip. You'll find Lux toilet soap makes a delightful daily beauty bath, too. The rich, creamy lather leaves skin so fresh and sweet. Makes a girl sure of daintiness. Screen stars say they love Lux toilet soap's flower-like perfume. Delicate fragrance that clings.
Back to Mr. Stromberg and our stars.
Act 3 of The Enchanted Cottage, starring Robert Young as Oliver and Dorothy McGuire as Laura. Only a few moments have passed since Laura and Oliver have told John Hillgrove of the amazing change that has come over them in the Enchanted Cottage. The blind pianist can discern nothing with his eyes. He sits motionless and fascinated as they continue the story.
If you could only see us, John. First as we were, then as we are now. Your eyes would know that we're telling you only the truth.
Perhaps if you started at the beginning.
We were married in the village, and when we came home, Mrs. Minute had prepared dinner, our wedding dinner. When it was over, she left the room. This room. I could feel Oliver's eyes upon me. I wanted to look at him, but I was afraid of what I might read in his eyes.
She knows that this marriage is nothing but my supreme selfishness. The last barrier I can build to keep out the world that I'm afraid to face. What would I have done to her, this girl who sits across the table from me and bows her head? What terribly shabby trick have I played upon her? trying to palm off the broken, bitter shell of a man on one so gentle, so honest. And what can I say to her? There's nothing I can say. Nothing.
He is my husband, and yet he can never know how much he means to me. That I've loved him ever since the first day he stepped into this room. I'll never be able to tell him all that was in my heart, because he can never love me as I love him. If only I could make him understand. Perhaps through music. The first notes I struck were like the touch of a magic wand. I could feel the room changing. There was a new warmth, a radiance, a strange enchantment, embracing everything about me. I turned and looked at Oliver. His scars were gone. The lines of his anguished face had disappeared, and I saw him as he was the first day in December. Suddenly I thought, how could I fool myself? How could I be the bride of such a man as this? I started to cry. I rushed from the room.
She was gone before I could stop her. I knew how cruelly I'd hurt her. I had no choice. I would release her. Release her from the torture that our marriage meant to her. I found her in the garden. I remembered all her kindness, the 1,001 little ways in which she had lightened my loneliness. And suddenly, I knew how much she had come to mean to me. I took her in my arms to tell her. She was beautiful. More beautiful than anyone I had ever known. That was when we knew, John. That was when we knew.
And now we've told you and I'm afraid. I can't help it, but I am afraid.
Why, Laura, why?
It's this cottage. Houses are living things, alive with all the thoughts and all the memories of the people who've lived in them. But the lovers who came here before were not like us. Ours was a marriage of convenience. They may think that we've profaned their memory, and this may be their revenge, letting us have happiness for a moment before taking it away. That's why I'm afraid. I couldn't stand being ugly again for Oliver.
Darling, you can't talk like that. John, have you nothing to say?
Mrs. Minute, does she know?
She never looks at us, but she knows. I know she knows.
Laura, Oliver, take this gift that's come to you and enjoy it without question, without fear. Accept it humbly as a heaven-sent miracle and be grateful for it.
A miracle?
Don't either of you believe in miracles? Modern miracles that may happen to you or to me, today, tomorrow. You've both been touched by a power that is beyond this world. Accept your blessing. Don't speak to anyone about it. It belongs to you.
John.
Then you understand. You believe?
I believe what you've told me. Keep your happiness. Cherish it as you would your lives.
I love you so, Oliver. And I have the strangest feeling. Almost as if these walls were breathing. All the memories and ghosts of love. Live, live, live. That's what they seem to say. This is our day and night. All our enchanted life to be lived now.
I have a feeling, too. Madness. It's contagious. That's what's nice about it.
Listen.
What?
That song I hear. A melody that whispers all through these enchanted rooms.
What does it say, this song you hear? I love you, Laura.
That's what it says. The song I hear.
Do you have to screw up your nose like that, dear, when you're making wood blocks?
Of course, darling. It's just as essential as biting one's tongue when you're drawing.
Oh, that's reasonable. You know, I could sit here forever and just look at you.
Is that all?
Well, occasionally I'd want very much to kiss you. You see,
I've been standing here for 5 minutes.
John!
Waiting to make a less embarrassing entrance. That might take hours.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. You're alone?
Yes, I came by courtesy of the milk truck.
You know, it's been almost a week since we've seen you.
Well, I was in the village just now, and a telegram came in for you, Oliver. I said I'd bring it out.
Telegram?
Oh, it's from my mother, Laura. She and Freddie. They're coming here today.
Well, that's fine.
It is fine. I'm glad they're coming. I'm only sorry I hadn't asked them to before now.
I'm glad, too, John. I want them to see how happy we are. But most of all, well, I'd like them to see that Oliver didn't do too badly marrying me.
Darling.
Well, anyway, I have the most exciting new dress, and...
Bradford?
Yes, Mrs. Minute.
There's a car stopping in front of the house.
Huh?
It's your mother and stepfather. Mr. Bradford, you weren't expecting them. Oh, Mr. Hillgrove.
Good afternoon.
We are expecting them, Mrs. Minute.
It's so typical of Mother not to give us more warning.
Oh, but I can't meet them looking like this.
Go ahead, you two. I'll entertain them till you're ready.
Sure you don't mind?
Actually, I'm glad of the opportunity.
Well, come along then, darling. We'll have to hurry.
Yes. Oh, Mrs. Minute.
Yes?
Do you suppose we could have an especially fine tea this afternoon? What's the matter, Mrs. Minute? Oh, please, don't be upset. We're really very pleased to have them come.
I'm all right. Run along.
Bring them here, Mrs. Minute. I think you understand.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Well, now that we've met, won't you sit down? It's really a very pleasant garden.
Thank you.
But where's my son, Mr. Hillgrove? Where is he?
He and Laura are in the cottage. They'll be out in a moment. And it's good we're alone because there's something I have to explain.
He doesn't want to see us. That's it, isn't it?
They do want to see you. Very much. But something extraordinary has happened to Oliver and Laura. They're different people.
Different? How?
They're on the borderland of the greatest happiness they've ever experienced. But they've changed. They've changed greatly. And I know that this change, as they see it, is not as you will see it.
What in the world are you trying to tell us?
Suppose I put it this way. When you see them walk out of the cottage, whatever they do, whatever they say, please act along with them. Pretend that the change is as great as they imagine it to be.
Change? For heaven's sakes, what change?
Oliver isn't well. That's what you're trying to tell me. He isn't well.
He's perfectly well.
Oh, Freddie, we should have come here long ago.
In time to come, when they're ready to face the world, they will have found out the truth for themselves. But now, believe me, it would actually be better if you went away without even seeing him.
You can't mean that. How can a mother desert her only son at a time like this? Now, where is he? Oliver! Oliver!
We'll be right down, Mother.
Remember that the next few minutes may be the most important in their lives. You hold their chance for happiness in your hands.
Here they are. They're coming.
Oh, Oliver. Oliver.
Mother, oh, it's good to see you. And Freddie.
Hello, Oliver.
Well, you both remember Laura, don't you?
I'm so glad to meet you, Mrs. Price.
How do you do?
We got your telegram just a few minutes ago. It seemed to add just the note we wanted. You're coming here. Well, Mrs. Minute's getting tea. Oh, and just wait until you've tasted her scone.
This is going to be a real party, isn't it? A memorable occasion because you're the first, Mother, you and Freddie, besides John here. There's nobody else who knows.
Knows what? Look here, Oliver, I really
Poor
think
Freddie, it's a greater shock to you than anyone, isn't it? But you'll soon get used to the change. You won't even remember us as we used to look. Laura and I actually joke about it now. Mother. Mother, what is it?
Oh, my poor boy. You poor, poor darling. But if you're happy, well, I guess that's all that really matters. Laura, I'm glad he married you, my dear. Believe me, I am.
Thank you.
It's clear you're such a loyal girl. You've got so much more to give him. So much more than just a pretty girl.
A pretty girl?
It's fortunate that Oliver has an income and that Freddie and I can help. That way, you'll be able to stay right on here, the two of you. We'll visit as often as we can, but it won't be necessary for you to see people or even leave here.
Here's Mrs. Minute. Would you like some tea?
I couldn't swallow a mouthful. I've got a dreadful headache coming on. I know you'll forgive us if we just run along. You poor, poor darling. Goodbye, son. Don't worry about anything.
Goodbye.
I'll be in the cottage.
Stay here, Mrs. Minute. Laura, Oliver, I hoped I could spare you this.
I don't understand.
You've known the truth about us, haven't you, John? You've known all along.
Yes, I have.
And you've known, too, haven't you, Mrs. Minute?
Tell us the truth. Have you noticed any change in our appearance? Have you? Have you seen any change whatever?
No.
Look at us, Mrs. Minute. There is no change now.
None.
Why didn't you tell us?
There's nothing I could have told you. I knew you had to find out the truth just now. I thought my heart would break. And yet, what is there really to be sad about? Shall I tell you the secret? Shall I?
Please.
You love each other. I've watched you from the beginning. And on the day of your wedding, I saw your love blaze up like a fierce flame. Keep your love burning. Keep it burning. And I promise you, you'll never be anything to one another but fair and young and handsome. That's the secret to the only enchantment the cottage holds. And it's of your own making. Just as I am, broken and old. If my man could rise from his grave and walk in this minute and behold me, I should be pretty to him. Yes, pretty to him.
John, don't feel badly.
I wanted so to help.
You did help. If we'd known sooner, it might have been... But now it's all right.
Isn't that Danny's door?
Yes, I guess he and the boy have come to fetch me.
Goodbye, John.
Goodbye, Laura. There's something that may interest you. I've written some music. About you, about this cottage. Tonight at my house, I'm playing it. There'll be people there. Many people. I want you to come.
People? Us?
How can we?
Think about it. Perhaps you'll change your mind.
Let's go into the cottage, darling. How long have we been sitting here?
Hours and hours, darling.
And all that time, I've had but one thought. Laura, you'll always be beautiful to me.
And nothing in this world could ever change the way I feel about you. You know that.
Yes, dearest, I know.
Oliver, we've never written our names on the window. Somehow I think they'd want us to now.
You write mine and I'll write yours. Then I think it would be nice if we paid John a visit. After all, we owe him quite a few visits.
There'll be people there, darling.
Yes, I know. It's a big world and full of people. And a place for you and me among them. You'll come, Laura.
Yes. And so full of pride. So full of pride.
In just a moment, our stars Dorothy McGuire and Robert Young will return for a curtain call. Meanwhile, remember, the war is over, but the battle of supply still goes on. Our Secretary of Agriculture tells us that America's supply of fats and oils is still alarmingly low, and it'll be many months before it returns to normal. Used fats are needed to help make nearly everything of which there has been a wartime shortage. Automobiles, tires, refrigerators, vacuum cleaners, irons, nylon, paints, plastics, soaps. The list is endless, and the need is critical. So please, Mrs. America, keep that fat salvage tin handy on your stove. Put into it every drop of used fat, rendered meat scraps, skimmings from soups and stews, even burnt blackened grease from your roasting pan. Every bit you save is helping every one of us to have more quickly the peacetime necessities we've been waiting such a long time to have. And remember, for every pound you turn in, your meat dealer will give you 2 red ration points and 4 cents. We return you to Hunt Stromberg and our stars.
Once again, it's curtain call time. And with Bob Young representing the Lux regulars, we're happy to welcome a newcomer to this stage in the pleasant form of Dorothy McGuire.
Thank you, Mr. Stromberg. It's a privilege to be here.
I must say, Dorothy, that since your screen success is Claudia, you've had the good sense not to let yourself be typed.
Well, I don't know about the good sense, Mr. Stromberg. In my next picture, Some Must Watch, they've cast me as a mute. I don't speak a single line.
Well, that's going to present an interesting problem for Lux, Mr. Stromberg.
Yes, a starring part in which the heroine doesn't say a word. It's certainly a new idea for radio.
Well, you've got signs around this theater saying, "Quiet, please."
Dorothy, I think you need to get a little more familiar with the way we operate here.
Well, the Lux Radio Theatre may be new to me, but Lux toilet soap isn't. I've been using it for years for my complexion.
And with very alluring results, Dorothy. Bob, but the last time that I worked with you was on the set of Northwest Passage.
That's right.
I understand that since then you've become quite a family man?
3 daughters, Mr. Stromberg.
3? Hey. Do you take them to see your pictures?
None. I wouldn't run the risk. I did try to take them to Anchors Away, though, and I couldn't get a seat, so I had Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer run the picture off at home.
You're going to make a lot of parents jealous solving the problem that easily. Pictures in your own home.
Well, Lux solves the problem, Mr. Stromberg. What are you bringing into people's homes next Monday night?
Next Monday night, we're mixing terror with suspense, excitement with mystery, and love with action. In RKO's fascinating drama, Experiment Perilous. And our stars are George Brent playing his original screen role, Virginia Bruce, and Paul Henry. It's one of the year's outstanding mystery thrillers. The drama of a young wife torn between fear of her demented husband and love for the man who tries to save her.
It ought to make a thrilling evening, Mr. Stromberg. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. You gave us an enchanting evening with Enchanted Cottage. Our sponsors, the makers of Lux Toilet Soap, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Monday evening when the Lux Radio Theatre presents George Brent, Virginia Bruce, and Paul Henry in Experiment Perilous. This is Hans Stromberg saying good night to you from Hollywood.
That was the Lux Radio production of The Enchanted Cottage, starring Dorothy McGuire. What a beautiful, heartfelt story. There's something truly timeless about it. The idea that love can transform not just how we see others, but how we see ourselves. It's no wonder this one has remained such a beloved classic over the years. And of course, at the heart of it all was Dorothy McGuire. Following her success in the 1940s, McGuire continued to build on an impressive career, taking on a wide range of roles that showcased her warmth and versatility. Many will remember her from Disney's Swiss Family Robinson in 1960, where she played the strong and caring mother of the Robinson family, a role that introduced her to a whole new generation of audiences. That's how I found out about her as an actress. She also appeared in films like Friendly Persuasion and continued working steadily in television, always bringing that same sincerity and emotional depth to every performance. Whether on stage, screen, or radio, Dorothy McGuire had a way of making every character feel genuine and deeply human. And now, from romance and reflection, we turn to mystery. Up next is The New Adventures of Nero Wolfe. This is the first episode. Based on the stories by Rex Stout, this radio series brings us one of the most fascinating detectives in fiction, Nero Wolfe, a brilliant, eccentric genius who prefers to solve crimes from the comfort of his home, leaving the legwork to his sharp and capable assistant, Archie Goodwin. Starring Sidney Greenstreet as Wolfe and Gerald Moore as Archie, this series perfectly captures the wit, intelligence, and charm of the original stories. Their chemistry brings those characters to life in a way that's both engaging and endlessly entertaining. So, get ready for a clever case, sharp dialogue, and a mystery that will keep you guessing. But before we jump into the mystery with Nero Wolfe, let's hear from Debs and DJ Pete Perez about how you can help all the amazing programming right here on Sandcastle Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Debs.
And this is DJ Pete Perez.
And we are Sandcastle Radio.
I hope you guys are enjoying what you're hearing. And remember, we are listener supported.
So if you'd like to help keep us on the air, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Sandcastle Radio. Thanks y'all. Big love.
Suck it now.
My boss is the smartest and the stubbornest, the fattest and the laziest, the cleverest and the craziest, the most extravagant detective in the world, Nero Wolfe.
It's the adventure of Stamped for Murder, with that brilliant, eccentric private detective, orchid fancier, and gargantuan gourmet, Nero Wolfe. Starring Sidney Greenstreet.
Instructions for this morning, Archie. Your notebook, please. First, Mr. Salinsbeck. Inform him that the Long Island peafowl he sent were most unsatisfactory. Peafowl's breast flesh is not sweet and tender, unless it is well protected from all alarms, especially from the air, to prevent nervousness. Long Island is full of airplanes.
Look, Mr. Wolfe,
I shall want a dozen chickens that have been raised on blueberries and a fresh-killed lamb for tomorrow.
Mr. Wolfe, please listen. There's...
Mr. Goodwin, be quiet, and then dinner on the following day becomes a problem.
Mr. Wolfe, dinner any day is going to be a problem if we don't pay Sausenbach's bill.
Then pay it.
With what? The bank account's empty.
Ridiculous. There were $4,000 yesterday.
But you bought that shipment of orchid bulbs from Weinold Gluckner. Mr. Wolfe, we need money. You've got to stop eating and drinking beer long enough to earn some.
Phew, you're an alarmist.
Will you, for the love of heaven, stop turning down clients and turn an honest dollar? I've got a couple of prospects right outside the door.
Send them away.
No, sir.
Send them away. Tell them I've gone to Egypt.
Nothing doing, sir.
Confound you, Archie. Obey orders. Send them away.
Miss Kent, Mr. Rodman, come in, please.
Thank you.
Confound you, Archie. You're mutinous.
Yes, sir, and you're stuck with it. This is Miss Gloria Kent and Mr. Rodman. They arrived as advertised with a pressing problem.
Good morning. You people are here by sufferance only. I shall speak to Mr. Goodwin about it later. Yes, indeed. I don't like pressing problems, Miss Kent. What are yours?
My father.
Indeed, I'm not a court of domestic relations, Miss Kent. What did your father do? Beat you? Withhold your earnings? Discourage your suitors? Mr. Goodwin should have informed you this office does not undertake cases involving marital or family problems.
But that's not...
If Mr. Goodwin had not been beguiled by your pretty face, he might have warned you and avoided this embarrassment to you and annoyance to me.
Now, take it easy. How many times have I told you you don't know how to handle women?
Then suppose you let Miss Kent handle me.
Well, it's simply this, Mr. Wolfe. I had some money my mother left me. My father's just spent it without my permission. I want it back without a scandal.
Thanks, Miss Kent. How much? How spent?
$10,000. Father bought a treasure map.
Indeed, from whom?
A pair of swindlers named Cross and Halleck. They've driven him crazy, talking about fortune salvaged from the SS this and the SS that. He's got a map and old letters he studies. He's childish.
Many fortunes have been recovered. Many more await on the sea bottom. How do you know your father has been duped?
Well, I know.
You do, Mr. Rodman.
Yes. Cross and Halleck bought some old letters from me, written by my grandfather from Hawaii. They used them to manufacture the map and evidence. And that's what they sold to Kent.
Father thought he was being so clever. He had the paper analyzed. Of course, the document research laboratory said the letters were genuine. They were. But something new had been added. I'd have never known if Mr. Rodman hadn't told me.
You're a party to the swindle, Mr. Rodman?
I was not. I never knew what they were up to.
Mr. Wolfe, you've got to help me. I can't do anything with Father. I can't convince him. Even Mr. Rodman can't.
No, Miss Kent, I'm sorry. This is not for me.
But you must. You must.
Not in my office, madam. No tears. Please, Archie, stop her.
Okay.
Archie, when Miss Kent has finished her disgraceful exhibition, show them out.
How dare he walk out on us like he was...
Easy. I know him. You don't. He gets into a panic when women cry, or else he's curious about what Fritz is cooking for lunch. Now, just wait a minute, please. Oh, aren't you ashamed of yourself walking out like that on that poor kid?
That hysterical gamma.
She's lost all of her money. She needs help.
I charge high fees, Archie.
So charge a small fee. Do you want her to starve?
Good heavens. Starve? How monstrous.
I'm not kidding. While you'll be in here smelling your dinner, she and her father will be starving.
I thought you were bringing me a paying client.
Well, this is different. She's,
You're beautiful. Archie, you're impossible. Oh, very well. Go back into them. Get names, addresses, facts. I am not committed to Miss Kent's case, but we'll see. Be a tribute I paid for your weakness for a pretty face.
Rodman and Gloria Kent were gone, however. So all I had were the few facts they'd given me before they met Wolfe. I felt guilty about that when he came back into the office and sat down in his specially built chair. He closed his eyes, and I glared at him. Well, how much of you is awake? Mr. Wolfe. Well, they disappeared. Did you tell me you were going to help this girl just to get her out of the office, or did you mean it?
You're a gadfly.
No, sir. You made a promise, and you're stuck with it.
What did you get from Rodman?
Name, address, occupation. He's a librarian, that's all.
Very careless, Archie. You missed a significant point.
Such as,
How did Rodman discover the letters he sold were being altered by forgery and used for swindle? How did he locate the dupe, Mr. Kent?
I guess you're right. I'll ask him next time. But what about now? Are you going to get Gloria's money back?
I assume you call Miss Kent Gloria solely in order to annoy me. It does. Stop it. Get Cross and Halleck.
On my way.
You'll find them at the Hotel Bogart.
Wrong, sir. According to my notes, their address is...
Never mind their address. The Hotel Bogart is the headquarters for successful, confident tricksters. They celebrate their victories there while the money lasts. You will possibly find Cross and Halleck drinking whiskey or lunching, probably both.
I located Cross and Halleck in the hotel bar and lured them back to our place on 35th Street. Wolfe was sitting behind his desk with his hands crossed on his impressive middle, at peace with his lunch and the world when I ushered them in. He sat bolt upright and scorched me with a look. Good afternoon, Mr. Wolfe. The tall one's name is Cross, the short one is Halleck. They want to help me invest my money. Gentlemen, Mr. Nero Wolfe.
What?
Who?
Nero Wolfe.
Hey, what is this?
Confound you, Archie. How drunk are they?
Not too drunk for business.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Wait a minute. You want me to keep him here, Mr. Wolfe?
Not by violence, Archie. Come back here, gentlemen. Unless you want 7 years in the state penitentiary.
You got nothing on us, Wolf. Nothing.
I have the Kent case.
The Kent? That's a laugh. We're sitting pretty.
You are not, sir. You imagine you possess legal immunity. Mr. Kent believes you are grotesque balderdash and will not sue for fraud. Miss Kent cannot sue because she is reluctant to accuse her father of wrongfully obtaining her money. Ergo, you think you are invulnerable.
Now, listen.
But you forget me. I'm a detective with a fee to earn.
A big fee.
Quiet, Archie. I am determined to get that fee. Therefore, as Miss Kent's agent, I can and will bring action against you. I'm indifferent to her tears or her father's disgrace. I'm indifferent to anything outside of money. You will return the $10,000 to me at once, sir, or you will be in jail by morning.
You mean that?
I do, Mr. Cross.
Alec, come here.
Come on, hurry.
Okay. Here, Mr. Wolf. Alec and I have decided we don't want to get in any trouble with you. Here's your $10,000.
Let's have it.
Give the dough to Kent, Mr. Wolf, and get the letters and map back for us. You've got a reputation for being tricky, but honest. We trust you. Come on, Alec, let's go.
Well, how about that?
Preposterous.
No, sir. Take a look. $10,000, genuine coin of the realm.
That man Cross is a fool. Does he imagine I'm to be fooled so easily?
What do you mean he left the money?
He surrendered too quickly, Archie. Too easily. And that money in the envelope he was carrying all ready to refund. Why?
Well, maybe he's got a better sucker. I heard him mention a Ben Sanford.
Nonsense. Does he need Kent's forged letters and map to cheat this Ben Sanford? Couldn't he prepare another set?
I guess you're right. Something's fishy.
In any event, it's no concern of mine, thank heaven.
Why not?
I'm not committed to Miss Kent in any way. As a favor to you, I undertook to regain her money. I have done that. You may take it back to her and obtain the forged papers in return.
But,
Silence, Mr. Goodwin. Go to your red-haired charmer. Leave me in peace. I intend to spend this afternoon with my New World Atlas.
I left him 3,000 miles up the Amazon with his magnifying glass and drove up to East 69th Street. The Kent house was a broken-down little brownstone, and as I went up the stoop, the door opened and Gloria Kent burst out like a skyrocket. Hey, Miss Kent, easy.
Let go of me. Let go.
What's wrong? Wrong.
Nothing is wrong. Nothing at all.
Well, how about seeing your father?
You want to see my father? Come inside.
Oh, for the love of heaven.
Come inside, Mr. Goodwin. I'll introduce you. He's in a back room. Come right through the living room.
What else came through this living room? A hurricane?
No, Mr. Goodwin. Something else. There's my father, Mr. Goodwin.
What in the devil? He's dead. His throat's cut.
This is Archie Goodwin from Nero Wolfe's office. He and his boss refused to help while they could. Maybe he can help you now.
Stop it.
All I'm good for now is revenge. That's all.
Stop it. Stop it and look at me. When did it happen?
I don't know.
When did you find him?
Just now.
Keep looking at me. Who went through this house like a hurricane? You?
No.
Where did you go after you left the office?
To the laboratory.
What lab?
Document research. The place that checked the map.
How long were you there?
Until an hour ago. I was with Mr. Rodman.
Keep looking at me. And then?
I had lunch.
With Rodman?
Alone. And then I came home.
All right. All right, now listen to me. I want you to go to Mr. Wolfe's house right now. Have you got a cab there?
Yes.
All right, take a cab. I've got to stay here, but I'll call Mr. Wolfe and tell him you're on the way. Now, get. I called Wolfe, told him everything, and he instructed me to advise Inspector Kramer, who arrived with the homicide squad. I gave the inspector everything while the squad photographed and measured, print dusted and detected. At 3:30, Kramer took me back to the house on 35th Street for a fight with Wolfe.
It's a great story, Wolfe. Great. Kent buys a phony treasure map. Everybody knows it's phony except Kent. But Cross and Halleck try to buy it back, and Kent gets himself murdered.
Did you find the map and letters in the house, Inspector?
No, I didn't.
The killer was after the map.
The phony map?
Certainly.
Why?
Well, if we knew that, we would know why Cross and Halleck so willingly paid back the money and why Kent was murdered.
Maybe it's not phony.
I'd better see the girl now.
No, you fancy her for the murder?
Well, I'll know after I ask a few questions.
Tonight. She's had a shock, Mr. Kramer. She needs rest.
Look, Wolfe, I want her.
Why bother with her when there's so much to be done?
Yes, such as?
Cross and Halleck, find them. And the mystery man they spoke of, Ben Sanford. These are the men you want now, not this poor, overwrought girl.
Yeah. All right. The girl will be here for questioning tonight, though, huh?
Tonight, Mr. Kramer.
Okay. You'll hear from me later on.
Well, you buffaloed him out of that, okay. Say, why don't you want her questioned? Is she guilty?
I don't know.
Well, what did she say when she got here?
She said nothing. She never arrived.
She never what?
She never arrived.
Well, then why did you tell Kramer she was resting?
Would he have believed the truth? She must be found. More important, we must learn why forged letters and forged map produces turmoil.
Find the killer and you find the map. You said so.
I said the reverse, which is an altogether different statement. Archie, I want a photograph of that map. Get it.
Oh, sure. Any particular camera you want me to use?
You'll find a photograph of 200 Vanderbilt Street.
Are you kidding?
The lab cannot check the authenticity of old papers without photographing them in ultraviolet light, infrared light, and so on. If this document research lab has examined those papers, they will have photographs. Get them.
He got out of his chair and waddled back to the house elevator. It was 4:00 and time for his regular afternoon session with the orchids. I drove down to the document research laboratory on Vanderbilt and got such a shock that I grabbed the office phone and dialed Wolfe at once.
This is Nero Wolfe.
Mr. Wolfe, Archie here.
What's the matter? You lost?
No, sir, but I found something.
Photographs?
No, Mr. Wolfe, I don't think you'll ever see any photographs of the Kent map. I don't think any were taken.
Indeed.
But guess who runs the document research laboratory? No, don't guess. You probably know. A man named Ben Sanford, and he's sitting right here looking at me.
Bring him home with you.
Home? But it's 4 p.m. This is the sacred hour when you pray over your orchids.
Then Mr. Sanford can join the ceremony.
Hey, how about this place? How about it? There must be 1 million flowers up here.
No, not flowers. Orchids only. Mr. Wolfe has 10,000 plants.
Never saw anything like it.
And you never will again, brother.
Hey, what kind is that on the bench?
Oh, that's our pride and joy. Odontoglossum harryanum. Above them, the Van Petersirana, and the pink ones are the Coelogiani panduratas. Now, the large object, mulching flower pots, is Nero Wolfe. Mr. Wolfe, Ben Sanford.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hi. I came along to be obliging. I've got nothing to say about anything.
How much have you offered Cross and Halleck for their treasure map?
No comment.
Mr. Sanford, I'm going to make some assumptions. I assume that you are not, in fact, a document expert, but an accessory to the fraud of Halleck and Cross.
No comment.
That you actually prepare fraudulent maps for those swindlers, and then, in the guise of an expert, guarantee their authenticity.
No comment.
But this you must answer. You did guarantee the authenticity of the map and letters Kent bought. It's on record.
All right, I did.
Then will you admit they were forged?
What are you, a comic? No.
You guarantee the value of the Kent map?
Yes.
As an expert?
Yes.
Then you've convicted yourself of murder.
Murder? What is this?
Mr. Kent was murdered, sir. Evidently for the map and letters he bought. But of all persons involved, you alone believe in the value of the map. No one else does. Therefore, you alone would have murdered Kent for the map.
For the love of... Now, wait a minute.
Chew it over, brother. Chew it over. Either way, he's got you.
Okay, you want me to level? Here it is.
Level, Archie?
Okay, boss. Thief-type talk. It means tell the truth.
It's like you say. The letters were bought from Rodman. I forged the map and evidence onto them. I guaranteed them to Kent. It was a swindle.
The letters are without value?
Oh, sure, they're old, that's all. From 1851. Just tired family gossip and stuff.
Indeed. There we have the problem again, Archie. Mr. Kent is swindled with a map and letters that are known to be worthless. He alone believes the fantasy of the treasure.
There isn't any treasure. Never was.
Yet Cross and Halleck refunded the swindle money so eagerly. It is obvious they want those worthless documents back badly. Someone else wants them so bad he murders Mr. Kent. Why?
I don't know.
Archie, we must find the girl. There's a chance she turned to Mr. Rodman for refuge. I'm sorry, you'll have to go there at once. If the girl isn't there, bring Rodman.
Yes? Hello, Rodman. Remember me? I'm Archie Goodwin from Nero Wolfe's office.
Oh, yes, of course.
I came to get Gloria Kent. There's been a change in plans. Tell her to come out, please.
Gloria? Well, she's not here. Why should she be?
Haven't you heard?
Heard what?
Well, I guess you'd better come down and see Wolfe.
Mr. Goodwin, I'm afraid I can't. I'm rather busy.
Look, Rodman, maybe you ought to know. Old man Kent was murdered.
What?
Yes, just after you and Gloria left us.
Kent murdered? Well, this is awful, Mr. Goodwin.
You want to see Mr. Wolfe now? Get your hat.
Murder? Well, believe me, I never wanted this. I'm going to tell Nero Wolfe the whole mess. Every word of it.
Okay, then. Come on, let's go.
Yes, of course. Just a minute. I'll get my hat in the bedroom. Murdered? Kent? I never dreamed.
Oh. Come on, Rodman. Come on. What? I didn't hear you. Oh, Rodman. What the... Oh! Rodman. Oh, Rodman. Good Lord. What next? Come on.
This is Nero Wolfe.
Archie here. We've had a tough break.
Yes?
While I was waiting for Rodman at the front door, he went into the bedroom for his hat. The killer was there.
How do you know?
He cut Rodman's throat.
Tell.
The back window was open. It's a ground floor apartment. He was out and gone before I had a chance.
Archie, where were your wits?
Let me alone. I've had a man murdered 20 feet from me. You think I'm cheering?
Mr. Kramer is here, and he has news for us, Archie. He could not locate Cross and Halleck in their apartment. They had not been home all day. The maid informed him that she was waiting for her weekly salary.
Well, so what?
She was most angry and peppery, Mr. Kramer informs me.
Red pepper?
Exactly.
Okay, maybe I know what you mean. I'll try to deliver the goods this time. Goodbye. I drove down to the apartment house on Gramercy Square where Cross and Halleck lived, took the elevator up to the 10th floor, found the right door, and slipped in with a passkey. Come on out. Come out wherever you are. I know you're in here. You fooled Kramer pretending to be the maid, but you didn't fool Wolfe. You'd better... Gloria! Cut it out, you idiot. Lay off. Archie, you dope. Archie Goodwin from Nero Wolfe's office. Remember me?
Go.
Give me the gun, Gloria. Give it to me. That's right. Who did you think I was?
Alec.
Oh, brilliant. So Wolfe figured you out, huh? Well, you are a brave girl. They killed your father. You came up here and waited for them. You were going to kill them right back, huh? Oh, that red-headed temper. And you bluffed Kramer into thinking you were the maid.
I had to do something. It was the only thing I could think of. To come here and kill him.
Well, you're coming home with Archie. And just remember one thing. When Wolfe's working for you, don't try to do any thinking. It only gets in Wolfe's way. I got Gloria Kent back to the house at 7 o'clock. I parked the car, brought her into the office, and got the shock of my life. There was a convention on. Wolfe was there, with Inspector Kramer representing the cops. Cross, Halleck, and Sanford were there representing the crooks. When Kramer saw Gloria, he scowled first at her and then at Wolfe.
So it was a slick one after all, Wolfe. You didn't have the girl. You had no intention of producing her.
Please, Mr. Kramer, that can wait. There are other matters more important. I dine at 8. That leaves me 1 hour to solve your murders.
Murders? More than one?
Yes, 2. Elmer Rodman.
By heaven, Goodwin, if you...
Please, Mr. Kramer, not now. First, Miss Kent. Good evening, Miss Kent. I presume you have met these gentlemen, Cross, Halleck, and Sanford? Yeah, I'll take your purse, please.
Well, why?
Don't think me as naive as Mr. Goodwin, miss. When you left your home after the murder of your father, you took the map and letters with you. They're in your purse
Well,
now.
that's not true.
Archie, the purse. Thank you. We have here an interesting situation. There exist some old letters and map, forged and fraudulent. They're worth $10,000 and more to Cross and Halleck, and worth 2 murders to a killer. Why? There must be something of great value in the letters.
Such as?
Something which Mr. Sanford could not see, although he worked on the document closely. Yet something which could be made manifest. What is the answer, Miss Kent? You know it?
I swear I don't.
Secret writing, Archie. Bring the chafing dish from the dining room.
Right.
Secret writing?
I saw nothing when I worked on those letters.
Naturally, Mr. Sanford, the writing is invisible. But heat is an agent. It makes most forms of secret writing visible.
The chafing dish, boss.
Thank you, Archie. Place it before me and light it.
Right.
Now I open Miss Kent's purse. From it, you see, I withdraw these ancient letters which he took from her house after her father's murder.
That's not true.
Archie.
That's enough, Gloria. That's enough. From now on, you just listen.
We remove the letters from the envelope and toast them gently. The secret ink vintage 1851 will easily succumb to the agency of heat.
Careful. Those envelopes will catch fire.
Hey, they've caught.
Don't be upset, Mr. Cross, Mr. Halleck.
The envelopes.
They'll burn safely in the dish. We can concentrate on the writing. Watch closely. I don't want to be accused of trickery.
You fat fool. The envelopes are everything.
Put them out, Sanford. Don't sit there. Put them out.
Why, Mr. Halleck?
Well, the stamps, the missionaries, they're worth a fortune.
The missionary. Of course. You know that. Mr. Cross knows. So does Mr. Sanford, right?
Yeah.
Cross Sanford knows, you old fool. Let me...
Mr. Sanford is not alarmed. Why not, sir?
I don't know what you're talking about.
$50,000 or $100,000 is burning before your eyes, Mr. Sanford. Cross and Halleck are burning their fingers, putting out the flaming envelopes. And you sit there quite indifferently. Why?
Well,
You know the value of the missionary stamps on the letters you bought from Rodman. But you know these aren't the real letters. Isn't that it?
Not the real letters?
I told you I'm tough to crack, Wolf. You didn't fool me with those dummies.
Dummies, how do you know? Mr. Cross didn't know. Mr. Halleck didn't know. How did you?
Well,
I'll tell you, sir. Only one man could know I was framing Miss Kent as a decoy. Only one man could know I prepared these dummy letters and pretended to take them from her purse. And that is the killer. The man who murdered her father and stole the map and letters this morning. You, sir, Mr. Sanford.
Well, I'll be...
Mr. Kramer, there's your killer. You'll find the missing map and letters on him or concealed in his home or office. You won't need the evidence anyway. Look at his face. He's self-confessed.
Self-confessed like fun. He was booby-trapped.
No, Mr. Crane. Not a complicated case, really. Very simple. Elmer Rodman sold a packet of old family letters to the swindlers for a small sum. They used the letters to perpetrate their fraud on Miss Kent's father.
And the stamps on the letters were valuable?
They were a special Hawaiian issue 1851, Miss Kent. Nicknamed missionaries, because missionaries used them for writing home. They are extremely rare stamps worth upward of $25,000 each.
Hey, no wonder they were worth 2 murders. We found 5 of them on Sanford.
Excellent. Some way or other, Rodman discovered the value of the stamps after he sold the letters. In his effort to get them back, he communicated his discovery to the swindlers, Cross, Halleck, and Sanford.
So that's why they refunded the money so fast.
Precisely, in an effort to have the sale rescinded. Rodman sought out Kent and tried to convince him of the fraud. Alas, he would not listen to the truth, Mr. Kramer.
Oh, I get it. And while the others were hassling around, Sanford tried to steal a march and quietly resorted to murder.
There you have it.
Ha-ha! Great job, boss. Great job. So Gloria not only gets her 10 grand back, but 5 times 25, which is about 125,000 worth of goodies. Now, figuring your rates by the hour, that means you've done a gratis job worth about...
Yes, Kent. I did not know will I demand a large fee for what I have done. I will not go back on my word. But I can beg for a favor.
I'll only be too happy to...
Wait. I ask something that will not be easy to grant.
What is it?
Will you use your red hair, your pretty face, your admirable figure, and your ample fortune to lure Mr. Goodwin away from this house tonight? I would like to enjoy my dinner in peace.
That won't be difficult, Mr. Wolfe.
Let's have an understanding right now, Gloria. Difficult for you or for me?
I'll be delighted.
Indeed. To spend an evening with Mr. Goodwin, there is only one word for you, Miss Kent. Intrepid.
I guess superstition's a pretty hard thing to down completely, isn't it? I mean, under certain circumstances, almost anybody can get the creeps and get them good. I guess most of us are a little bit afraid of the unknown. For instance, taking a midnight stroll through a graveyard isn't exactly your idea of fun, is it? And I don't suppose you'd particularly go into ecstasies if you happened to witness a good gory murder, either. Well, there's a fellow I know who thinks this all comes under the heading of good, clean fun. His hobby is horror, and he likes to tell stories along those lines. I think he has one for you right now. Wait till I try this door here.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum. This is Raymond, your host. Well, come in, won't you? Yes, how are your spirits this evening? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Our spirits are fine, too. Would you like to see them? Oh, it's no trouble at all. Now, which would you care to see first? The spirit or the body? Oh, well, the body is right over there on the floor. And the spirit is right next to it. Oh, you can't see it. I forgot to tell you, you have to be one in order to see one. Shall we get started? Well, naturally. Now, turn out the lights. No, you won't see any ghosts in the dark, but they'll be able to see you. Far from town, there are a group of 3 hills. On the summit of the highest of them is the Cruz estate, owned by 2 brothers, Arthur and Carl. At this moment, Carl and his wife, Lucille, are digging a hole at the entrance of the estate, planting young poplar trees.
Carl, I think it's deep enough.
Oh, I think we ought to go a little deeper down.
Oh, here comes Spears.
You're digging?
Yes, we're going to plant a whole row of Lombardy poplars.
You mean right here?
Yep, We're going to line both sides of the road.
Well, perhaps you'd better let me do it. I'm your caretaker. I should do the gardening.
Spears, you look upset. What's the matter?
Well, where you're digging is an old Indian burial spot. There's a curse on it.
Oh, don't worry about it, Spears.
You don't believe it?
Of course not. Lucille and I don't go in for superstition.
Yes, but it's no superstition, sir. It's...
You hit a rock.
Oh, that sounds like a rock. It's a little hollow. Oh, dig it up, whatever it is. Yeah. What?
It's a skull.
Yes. A skull. Spears is right. This place must have been an old Indian burial ground.
Please put it back.
No, keep it.
Carl, perhaps you'd better put it back.
No. Please bury it again, Mr. Cruz. It will bring bad luck to all of us.
No, Spears, that's just a silly superstition.
Well, what about the rest of the skeleton?
Well, there doesn't seem to be one. No, just a skull. You bring it into the house, will you, Spears?
No, partner, I'd rather not.
All right, I'll take it in myself. But don't either of you mention this to my brother Arthur. He's terribly scared of things like this, and he's just gotten over his nervous breakdown.
Carl, perhaps you should put the skull back.
Lucille, you're not being taken in by this hokum about curses, are you?
Oh, that sounded like my wife, Mary. She was cleaning the windows.
Good heavens. She fell out of the window.
Mary. Well, she's unconscious. Please do something. You must do something.
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do, Spears. She hit her head against a rock. She's dead.
How's Spears?
He's quieted down.
I can't understand it. There's only one rock underneath the window, and Mary hit that. That one rock. There isn't even a pebble around for yards.
Well, don't go imagining things again, Arthur.
Spears kept talking about a curse.
Spears believes in pixies and gremlins, too, don't forget.
Well, I feel rather funny about it all.
Oh, Carl, maybe you'd better switch some more lamps on. This living room feels gloomy.
Oh, let's cut this nonsense out.
Wait. You hear anything?
Oh? I don't.
Yes. Something is coming from the ceiling.
What's coming from the ceiling? I don't hear...
What is it?
It must be the beams. I sometimes do that from the heat.
It's not the beams. It's too regular a sound.
What room is directly above us?
It's an old bedroom. We use it as a storeroom now. It hasn't been open in years.
There's something up there.
Of course there is. A lot of old things from years back, Lucille.
Did you put the skull in the storeroom?
Yes, I did.
What are you two whispering of? It's coming down the stairs.
We'll take a look and settle this. So far.
Look!
At your feet, Carl.
The skull. How did it get down here?
It came down the steps.
Seems to be looking up at us.
A skull. How did it get into the house?
Carl found it while digging. Spears said it belonged to some Indian.
Spears was right. There is a curse on the house. We'll all be killed. I'm leaving. I can't stand it.
Well, Carl, what are you going to do with the skull?
Well, lock it up in the closet. Lock it.
Carl, you'd better bury it again.
No, I can't do that, Lucille. If I do, it means I believe in all this tummy rot about ghosts.
Well, then suppose you tell me how a skull could open a door and then come bouncing down the steps.
I don't know. Maybe someone's playing a trick on us, dear.
What happened to Mary was no trick, Carl. Nor is this, and you know it.
Well, whatever it is, I'm not going to bury it. We'll keep it locked up in the closet.
Oh, Mr. Cruz.
Yes. What is it, Spears?
Well, it isn't my place to tell you, sir, but
You're referring to the skull, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, it won't bother us anymore. The whole thing's some queer trick. I've got it safely hidden in this closet. I'm putting a lock on the outside.
But the lock isn't going to do any good, sir. It will break through the door, just like the last time.
I I don't think anything like that can happen again. I'm the only one that has a key to this lock. If the skull wants to break out, it'll have to come to me for the key. How are you feeling, Arthur?
I'll never feel right in this house again.
Oh, nonsense. Why don't you put a light on? Arthur, it's morbid sitting here in the dark by yourself.
We're all going to die.
Don't be ridiculous, Arthur.
Where is the skull?
Where it can't get out. Tomorrow I'll take it into town and let the police look at it.
Tomorrow will be too late.
Look, I'm getting tired of this. You've got to get hold of yourself, Arthur. You'll go completely to pieces.
You think I'm a coward, don't you?
Oh, Arthur, no. You're not a coward. You're just a victim of your own exaggerated imagination.
Wait. There's someone at the door.
I'll open it.
Who is it?
I don't know. No one came in.
Something came in. For heaven's sake, put the light on.
The skull. I can't believe it.
You can't believe it. There it is, grinning at you from the floor, but you can't believe it. You don't believe in these things.
I put a lock on the door.
Locks aren't going to help. Nothing is going to help. We're all going to die.
It's an hour later now. Arthur has gotten over his hysteria, but he is still terrified.
I'm not going to spend another night in this house, Carl.
But, Arthur, there's got to be some logical explanation.
I'm not in the least bit curious. I just want to get out of here tonight.
I'm going to go with him, Carl.
Lucille. Well, perhaps we'll bury it again. We'll put it back in the same place we found it.
That won't do any good. It's too late now.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wants anything at all, it wants to get buried again. I'm sure all this mysterious business will come to an end as soon as we bury it.
The house won't ever be the same.
Oh, stop it, both of you. You're acting like a couple of scared children. We'll put the skull back where we found it, and we won't be bothered by it anymore. Spears! Spears!
Yes, Mr. Cruz.
This skull. Let's take it out, bury it in the same place where we found it.
Oh, I'm glad you reconsidered, sir. It's the only way.
I don't seem to remember the spot.
Well, it's on the other side, sir, right near the entrance road.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. Here it is.
Yeah. But the hole we dug, it's not here.
I filled it in, sir.
Oh, well, we'd better dig it up.
Yes, sir.
If you'll hold the skull, I'll dig it open. We might as well do it right. I know exactly how deep it was.
If you don't mind, Mr. Cruz, I'd rather not touch the skull.
All right. Yeah, that's about right. There. Now we'll put the thing back.
But it doesn't seem to want to go back.
Oh, I just missed dropping it into the hole. Hold the flashlight down here.
Yes, sir.
Well, that does it.
Oh, I hope we'll have no more trouble.
Well, Carl, did you bury it?
Yes, same place. That's all. Forget about it, shall we?
Maybe it's easy for you, Carl. But I won't forget about it for a long time.
Neither will I. I'll be having nightmares about it for months.
I don't know what's gotten into you, Lucille. You were never easily frightened.
I'm not. But skulls that roll by themselves give me a funny feeling.
No, look, come on, let's play cards, huh? Hearts? We don't need more than 3 hands to play. We'll forget the whole crazy business, huh? Okay?
Well, I might as well.
All right, deal the cards.
Okay. You. Yeah, well, we're getting back to normalcy, huh?
Arthur, pass your card.
That wind came up suddenly.
Who's first?
You are, Lucille.
Oh, all right. 9 of diamonds.
Your go, Arthur. Come on, Arthur, throw a card.
I think I hear something.
Of course you do. The wind.
No, I thought I heard a rapping sound.
Look, just pay attention to the game and stop listening for sounds.
Here's my card.
You threw a club, diamonds the suit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear that?
What was that?
It's only the wind blowing the shutter. Oh, come on, let's play. Throw a card, Arthur.
There's someone at the door.
It isn't the wind. Someone's outside.
All right, I'll open the door.
No, don't open it.
Please, Lucille. Sitting here frightened isn't going to do us any good. We've got to open the door.
Don't open it, Carl.
Who is it, Carl?
What? It's nothing. It's just the wind.
You're lying. Your face is white as a sheet.
I know. It's the skull. It's come back.
I tell you it's nothing. It was just the wind. Nobody was there.
I'll see for myself. The skull.
Oh, Mrs. Cruz, I didn't hear you knock.
I didn't. I want to talk to you, Spears.
Yes, Mrs. Cruz, but it's rather late.
You've been up late before.
Oh, yes, but it's just that I'm tired tonight. I don't mean to be rude.
You've been doing a lot of night work?
What are you referring to, Mrs. Cruz?
Spears, you don't really believe in skulls that move around by themselves, do you?
Well, I warned your husband about it. It's a curse.
Is it part of a curse for a skull to use a trowel to unbury itself? Your trowel?
My trowel? Oh, you're mistaken.
No, I'm not. I just came from there.
Why would I want to do anything like that?
Mm-hmm. Why? That's why I'm here. I'd like to know why.
Please, Mrs. Cruz, I'm tired. We'll talk about it in the morning.
We'll talk about it now, Spears, right now.
Get out of my room.
All right. I'm going straight to the police. I've got the trowel. We'll see if the skull left any fingerprints.
You won't do that, Mrs. Cruz.
Oh, yes, I will. All right, Spears, just sit right where you are or I'll shoot.
Oh, please. Put the gun down.
Start talking.
Well, it's all a mistake.
If you don't start talking, I'll shoot. In self-defense. Did you dig up that skull?
Well, I...
Did you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
And you rolled the skull down the steps. The first night it was in this house, didn't you?
Well, it was only a joke.
And you also managed to open the closet.
Yes, but I...
Whose skull is it?
I don't know.
You're lying. That skull has something to do with you. I checked up on it. Your first wife disappeared. Perhaps the police can identify the skull.
Oh, please, don't go to the police. Well, it was my first wife, Jane. I killed her. I didn't want your husband to bring the skull to the police, so I tried to scare all of you away from here as the safest measure.
Go on.
Yes. Wait a minute. Who rolled the skull into Arthur's room? It wasn't me. It must have been...
That's right. It was me. Perhaps you and I can work things out. I tried to frighten my dear brother-in-law Arthur away so that I can have complete ownership of the entire estate. You see, Arthur is leaving tonight.
Yeah. Perhaps we can help each other. No one has to know of our little conversation.
No one is going to know.
Well, now that we've both accomplished our purpose, maybe it would be the best thing to bury the skull again.
Yes. We'll do it now.
Well, here we are.
Let's hurry. They'll miss me if I'm out here too long.
Perhaps we'd better dig another hole.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Will you hold the skull?
No, I'd rather not.
You haven't suddenly gotten squeamish, have you, Mrs. Cruz?
Put the skull in the ground and dig that hole.
All right. What's the matter?
The skull. Look at it.
What about it?
It's moving. Can't you see?
Well, it is just the wind pushing it.
Hurry up.
There. Yes, there. It's deep enough now. Hand me the skull. Oh, I forgot. You won't touch it. All right, I'll get it myself.
What's the matter?
My hand. I can't get my hand out. The jaws clamped down.
Your hand.
Please, help me. You've got to help me. Do something. You've got to do something. It won't let go.
I can't.
Oh, please, Jane. Jane, darling. I didn't mean to kill you. You're my wife. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. Please believe me. I'll do anything. Anything. Oh, no. No, Jane. No. Oh.
How is she, Carl?
Arthur, it's pretty bad. The doctor says it's hopeless. There's nothing more he can do. Her hair, Arthur, it's turned completely white. She's just out of her mind.
Horrible.
Spears died this morning. He never recovered consciousness. Died of fright.
Everything else seems to make sense, but I don't understand how the skull could have clamped its jaws on his hand.
When he picked it up, he must have picked it up upside down. The lower jaw, which swings on a hinge, came down. He was so frightened that his hand froze to the skull. Spears was just frightened to death.
I want that skull. Yes, sir, I want it as a knocker for the inner sanctum door. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Well, thank you very much, friend Raymond. Your sense of humor is really quite refreshing. That is, in a ghoulish sort of way. We'll be trying your creaking door again soon for some more laughs. Well, right now, let's look in on the green room where the players are rehearsing the next performance in the Mystery Playhouse. Follow me, please. Come.
What a crowd. Say, Dexter, how's it feel to be both a spy-catching hero and a prospective bridegroom at the same time?
At the moment, it feels like being the 13th sardine in a tin built for 12.
The doghouse is always like this.
Hey, finish your story, Stanley, about Dexter reporting the German agent, that, what's his name?
Quartz.
Quartz, yeah.
Well, Dexter here figures that Quartz is up to something, so he tips off the FBI.
Hey, you guys, take a look at that gal in the black dress.
That's fine talk for a guy who's about to get married.
Well, go on, Stanley. Dexter's only trying to change the subject.
Well, following up Dexter's tip, the federal men trapped Quartz. That was 6 weeks ago. So today, in 3 minutes, in fact, Quartz is going to get quite a shock. Quite a shock.
You mean they're going to...
That's right. At 6 o'clock, that'll be less than 3 minutes now, Quartz is being electrocuted. You ought to read the newspapers, Lieutenant, and find out about things.
Well, when you've just got back from the canal zone, you're likely to neglect the newspapers for the first few days.
Hey, the gal behind us.
Oh, what'd you say, Dexter?
The gal behind us. One in the black dress.
Oh. Mob's too thick. I can't even turn around to get a look at her. Hey, go on, Stanley. What was this Quartz after?
Plans of a new type mortar, wasn't it, Dexter?
Mortar?
Oh, I can't say.
Oh, don't be such a clam.
But it's taboo, I tell you.
Well, don't get sore about it.
Oh, who's sore? Come on. Let's get out of this mob and find some less crowded joint, huh?
Oh, take it easy. Let's have at least one drink here, now we finally got to the bar.
Ouch! Oh, what the heck?
What's the matter, Dexter? Somebody step on your corns?
Oh, no, it felt like someone stuck a needle in my hand, but the way I'm wedged in here, I can't even lift my hand to see.
Probably a pen scratched you, with all these women about.
Hey, Dexter, according to the clock on the wall there, Quartz is being executed right this second.
Say, it's kind of close in here. Let's get out and get some fresh air, huh?
Take a look in the mirror over the bar, Stanley. That woman behind me. That's what Dexter's been muttering about. The brunette in black. Smooth. Hey, do you know her?
What makes you think I know her?
Well, I thought she nodded at you.
Just my natural good looks. I never saw her before in my life.
It's kind of close in here. Let's get out. I can hardly breathe.
Oh, stop clowning, Dexter. Quit leaning on me.
What's eating, Dexter? Just because he's going to be married in 3 days.
You shouldn't have mentioned marriage, Stanley. From the way he's leaning on me, he must have fainted.
That's altar fright.
Go on, Dexter. Take your weight off him. All I can do is take care of myself. And this... Say, Stanley, he has fainted or something. No kidding.
Oh, Dexter's a practical joke.
No, this isn't a joke. He's all gray about the lips. Huh? Look at him. I mean, hold him. He's falling. Oh, Dexter! Dexter, what's the matter? Dexter!
Lieutenant, is he all right?
What's the matter with him, mister?
Is he all right?
No, he isn't. I think he's dead.
Oh, it's impossible.
Is there a doctor here?
Oh, open his collar or something. Just don't let him lay there. Come on.
Over here, Doc. Back up, please. Let the doctor through.
Lieutenant, what on earth's happened?
Who's the doctor? Maybe he can tell us. Hey, Dr. Rauber here.
Ralph, here, let's have a look. Oh, help me turn this man over.
Sure. There.
Looks like he's been suffocated.
Doctor, is he dead?
Oh, yes, he's dead, all right.
He can't be. Only a minute ago, he was standing here talking with us.
He said something about somebody sticking a needle in his hand.
What's that piece of black paper on the back of his right hand?
Yeah,
What? Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's thin black cardboard. Perfect circle about 1/4 inch in diameter. With a tiny hole in the exact center.
Well, that's a fun.
There's a small puncture in the skin on the back of the right hand. Right over the place where this circular piece of cardboard was. A drop of blood caused the cardboard to adhere to his hand. Somebody better call the police.
The police? Why?
Because it looks as if your friend here has been murdered.
But Dexter couldn't have been murdered. I was standing right beside him all the time.
No one's to leave. Everybody stay right where you are. And you over there, call the police department and ask for homicide.
That was a small excerpt from the following week's episode of Inner Sanctum Mysteries. And that brings our time this evening to a close. That was the Inner Sanctum Mysteries, The Skull That Walked. And before that, it was The New Adventures of Nero, Wolfe. And I was just saying to my partner, he seemed to think that Sidney Greenstreet, who plays Nero Wolfe, sounded like a cross between Winston Churchill and William Hartnell of Doctor Who. And I said he sounded a little bit like a cross between Albert Finney, who played Daddy Warbucks in Annie, and James Mason. But I can totally see the Churchill and brain fart. William Hartnell. There you go. But thank you so much for joining me this Easter weekend on Wireless Theatre. It's been an incredible journey through the golden age of storytelling with you all. I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Debs, DJ Pete Perez, DJ Peter Bedard, my wonderful partner, and all the amazing humans that make up the Sandcastle Radio family. Thank you for making this possible. And of course, thank you to all of you, the listeners at home. I hope you're having a wonderful Easter weekend, whether you celebrate or not. Just think, discounted chocolate. Thank you for stepping back in time with me each week. We'll be back next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with another edition of Wireless Theatre with a brand new Lux Radio Theatre production, as well as another episode of My Favorite Husband starring Lucille Ball and Dark Fantasy. So until next time, keep the lights low, keep that dial tuned, and as always, stay a little mysterious. Good night, everyone.